What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king, welcoming you back to more Let's Play Destiny. So you're probably wondering, what are we doing here at the Reef when we're supposed to be at the Iron Temple at the moment? And also, check out my new digs, check out Hawkmoon, how pretty that thing looks on my back, or on my butt, I guess. But you're probably wondering what we're doing here at the Reef. Well, I am recording this on a Saturday, and as such, Xur is in town, or around, and this week he is at the Reef. So I have off-screen done plenty of things. The only thing I haven't been able to do that I said I was going to be doing is complete these two bounties right here, because I still haven't actually unlocked patrols, unfortunately. So, or at least in the Plague Lands. So I wasn't able to do that, but I've pretty much done everything else I said I was going to do. And got Dreadfang all the way maxed up so it can hold a lot more ammo. Kind of got everything increased. I got a couple new weapons. This weapon is okay. Been using it a little bit, and then I just barely got this 0-Day Dilemma, which has some pretty darn good perks on it, as well as a new helmet and some new chest armor. I got one of these in an Age of Triumph package, and I liked its stats a little bit better than the one I had, so I just kind of put it into this, and it also has this thing on it called Chroma, which allows it to have this little glow effect here, and I can change the color, but I already had a Chroma 4 magenta, so that's why I equipped it. Anyway, so I also have off-screen gotten enough strange coins to buy his weapon. So let's take a look at Xur. We've seen him before, but he actually has a really good Warlock Gauntlets available this week. The Impossible Machines, which grant Landfall, which is actually really good for Stormcallers, because Landfall is an amazing ability, being able to cast your lightning down at the ground in a group of enemies. It's kind of like a free Fist of Havoc before you start your actual attack, and in PvE it also blinds enemies that don't immediately get killed by it. Landfall is a very good ability, but when you're a Stormcaller, the thing is Superconductor is just in every way better, as is, I mean, really this is probably the one perk tree of all the supers that is just all around good. Landfall is great, but it doesn't have any lasting benefits after the initial cast. Superconductor and Ionic Blink both do. This is more PvP oriented, this is more PvE oriented. And so you don't really want to be using Landfall more than these two, but if you have the gloves, it just makes it all around so much better. And the Impossible Machines are great, they really are, but even better is this. Bad Juju. This, ladies and gentlemen, is probably the best PvE weapon in the game. Like, it's up there. And kind of always has been. Now, there was a time back at the very beginning of the game where this weapon was, I believe it was a higher impact weapon, but pulse rifles were so bad it wasn't worth using, even despite its perk. But listen to this perk, just so you can understand. By the way, it is always full auto. It's got full auto. Has hip fire, which isn't very good. You can also get little increases. You can get armor piercing, send it, perfect balance, not really good. This is where it kind of all matters, is this right here, String of Curses. Easily the best perk in the game. After each kill, this weapon will reload instantly, increase damage for a short time, and kills will help charge your super. You will get supers very, very fast. You get a crowd control bonus on top of it, and you never have to reload this thing as long as you're killing stuff with it. Sound overpowered? Yeah, it kind of is. It actually really kind of is. The only time this in PvE this doesn't really have the biggest benefit is like in raids, because you honestly get super so easily in raids that it doesn't really matter. But even in raids, it still has a lot of utility. Every other activity, this thing is ridiculously strong. Now, the one trade-off really is that its other perks aren't all that great, and two, this. It is one of the lowest type of impact pulse rifles, so it isn't a really high damage output machine, but its DPS is still relatively solid. It's just pulse rifles aren't really the best thing for PvE to begin with. But due to all of its perks and due to the crowd control bonus and stuff like that, yeah, this thing is a monster. It is absolutely a monster, and we are going to be grabbing it today. I am so excited. Only got 2 strange coins left. I guess I'll use them on heavy ammo since, because why not? Although, I should have saved up for 3 of coins, but whatever, we'll be fine. I've only got 3 left, and I probably am not going to be using another exotic for the rest of this playthrough. Anyway, so that is our new highest light weapon, is Bad Juju. I am going to equip it, and as I'm also going to use Motes of Light. I would like to use, Motes of Light to level it up. But I need to go grab some weapon parts. So I'm going to meet you guys at the Iron Temple with a hopefully mostly, if not fully, upgraded Bad Juju in tow. Now, I guess before we go real quick, I should show off two more things. I almost forgot. Okay, so Hawkmoon, I do want to show it looking pretty. Well, that's because I got one of its ornaments, or skins, weapon skins as you want to call it. I love this one. This is my favorite one. This is Moonglow. Oh, it's just so pretty. The other option is this one, Carrion, which is also a really cool looking one. I'm just a little bit more partial to Moonglow, which is why I decided to equip that instead. So yeah, that is forever activated. I can deactivate it, of course, always, and reactivate it at will. I just love the way this looks, so that is how Hawkmoon's going to look. And then Bad Juju's ornaments look like this. You got Hodoom. It's got that very tribal look to it. And then you got Dragon's Bane, which has got a more of a Hive-esque look to it. And we'll explain more of that as we go into the next mission. So, anyways, I'll meet you guys at the Iron Temple. Alright, here we are at Fellwinter Peak. I just remembered real quick I can buy weapon parts from Shiro 4, which is exactly what I'm going to do. Just real fast. Oh, that's not going to be enough to upgrade Bad Juju all the way, is it? Nope, because I also don't have enough Glimmer now. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not really in the biggest rush anyway. I'll be able to grind Glimmer very soon as it is. So, let's go talk to Tyra Karn really, really quickly. Say hi to her.
There's really only one place the Fallen could have gained control of Siva. The labs at Clovis Bray. That's where the technology was developed, and honestly, I don't know that they're smart enough to have looked anywhere else. Timur was on the trail of Clovis Bray, but his sources were tragically incomplete.
Alright, there we go. So, we need to head to Mars of all places. Yeah, I know, right? So that's where we're going to be headed in this episode, so I will meet you guys there, and I'm also probably going to use Hawkmoon for this mission rather than Bad Juju since it is not fully upgraded. So yeah, see you guys there.
In searching for more information on Siva, I discovered some recent unexplained phenomena originating near Clovis Bray.
That's deep in Cabal territory. I find it unlikely the Fallen would have had time to experiment in those labs undisturbed.
True, but there are records of Siva prototypes that were never recovered. They could be the missing link.
Lord Timur spoke of Siva prototypes too. Very well, old friend. Let's follow this path.
Here we go.
You should be in the vicinity any time now.
Oh, whoa, hi there. Okay, hold on. Pardon me, sir. You guys need to chill. Alright, here we go. Nice and easy. Man, Hawkmoon just does so much work. Look at this. Look at this. Just wrecking everything. Hold on, I missed. Also, I was able to finally unlock the Firefly perk on... How did you get up there? I was able to finally unlock the Firefly perk on this, so that's pretty cool. In fact, I want to see if I can show it. There we go. Boom, baby. I love the way that looks. Even if it's not like the most effective thing on a sniper rifle, it still looks cool, and that's what matters. Okay, so heading on this way. Not there.
I can guide you to the biolabs, though it may take some investigation to locate the Siva prototypes once you're there.
I think we'll be fine.
I have faith in our young wolf there. He will find our way forward. I'm certain of it.
Alright.
Did you just call one of us a young wolf? Because it's probably less endearing if he meant me.
I think he might have been referring to me. I don't know. I didn't know ghosts had genders. But I could be completely wrong.
I'm not seeing any flashing lights advertising Siva research. Maybe there's a console that can help us narrow things down.
I mean this one? That you kind of led us right to with your enemy placement?
What do we have here? Huh. Who knew finding Data's Golden Age archives would be so easy? There's an intact data store just below us.
Let's go. Oh, hi there. Pardon me. You know what? Let's do this. Just tears through everything. Oh, I love it. There is a Colossus here. Let's get rid of him if we can. Perfect. Burn, 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 burn. Yes, he died. Okay, good. That generated orbs that I didn't actually need, but whatever. Sweet. Excuse me, sir. That was a good try, but there was kind of a plant in your way. Yeah, you can't send psionic blast through that. Sorry. Perfect. Come on now. Move. 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 Thank you. Alright, so we just have to go down to the next lower level. This is actually a very short mission. Like, extremely short. We're almost at the end of it, honestly. So all we have to do... I keep making, like, wrong turns, even though I should be knowing exactly where to go.
You're going to need to make your way underground.
Falling great distances is actually our specialty. Elevator shaft, anyone?
Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. Alright, so let's get rid of these scions. Chuck a nade. Oh, man, that hit you perfectly. Too bad it suspended it in the air. Dang it.
The doors to the elevator shaft should be here somewhere.
I got this. Come on. You're just not giving it to me, are you? Get out of here, piece of crap. Alright, so we got our super going into this, which is good. And, ooh, that looks fun. Here we go. Oh.
Nothing says we're in the right place, like dead fallen.
Tell me about it. Vandals, vandals, vandals. Yeah, I don't think the Cabal are too happy with these guys, especially after the incidents on the Wolves of Mars storyline. But, you know, what are you going to do, right? The Fallen are persistent little buggers, to say the least. I'm not landing anything. I don't know why I popped that, but I did. Probably not the smartest idea.
There, that's the Bray research archive.
It's okay, we'll be alright.
Now to rummage through its files.
Go after it.
Interesting. There were multiple prototypes, each programmed to serve a different function. One that built...
Dang it, it went away before the
armor
enemies
enhancements.
spawned in.
That's neat. And we have a winner. Cybernetic diagnostics. Exactly what the Fallen would need to... Oh, maybe later. We've got company.
Yeah, we'll worry about that in a second. Just hang in there, Ghost. I can't shoot through that. Hold on, hold on. Get out. I got this. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. Taking everything out real fast. Nothing behind me. Scions everywhere, though. I mean, obviously it makes sense because the Scions are the brains behind the Cabal, but like... Oh my gosh, I didn't think there was going to be this many. Hi there! Oh, you're bad. Oh, you're bad. Pardon me. I'm going to kill all your friends first, all the big guys. That Centurion did a flip! And now we just got to deal with the Colossus and maybe a couple more Scions. Which I've actually got super for. Legionary, too. Come here, you. And you're dead. Goodbye. Oh, hey, a legendary. Sweet. I'll take it. Even though it is a chess piece. And there we go.
The young wolf strikes again. Tyra, the prototype archives. Will they be enough to identify a weakness in the Fallen's hold on Siva?
I have to remind you, of all people, that I'm a scholar, not a scientist. Don't worry, old friend. Between myself and Shiro, we won't leave a single stone unturned. You'll have your defense.
Awesome. And that's going to be it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so very much for watching this episode of Let's Play Destiny. I hope you all enjoyed it very, very much. And I will see you all in the next one.